So with that, I'm going to begin with my first speaker, who is Kenneth Myers, also known as KJ. He is a redshirt sophomore, number 19, a wide receiver on the football team. KJ is majoring in criminology, and he is from Jacksonville, Florida. At First Coast High School, he played baseball, and he also finished his senior season with 600 receiving yards, over 18 yards per carry, and 9 touchdowns. He was also a member of the National Honor Society. And the title of his speech is GOALS.
Thank you. Writer Ernest Hemingway said, "It is good to have an end to journey toward, but it is the journey that matters in the end." I think he was talking about goal setting. And when he says it is the journey that matters in the end, I think he means that reaching your goals gives you a sense of accomplishment. To me, the word goals means something very specific. It is an acronym for GO, objectives, adversity, letting go, and sacrifices. And all of those things are part of the journey. Go means that you have to go out and do things to meet your goals, which is the first step. For example, if you want to be the best athlete at your position, then you need to work at it. Success is not going to be yours if you do nothing. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean go in a physical sense. It can also be mental. Now, one of the first things that I had to do as an athlete was to change my mentality. In the 10th grade, I played football just for fun. As I matured, I realized I had to be more serious if I wanted to reach the peak of my game. Next, the second word in the acronym is objectives. You can't improve if you don't have objectives. They can be small objectives, little steps, and short-term goals to help you reach your long-term goals. So after doing the assigned workout in high school, I had to stay longer and do extra work, which was one of my short-term goals. After a while, I felt stronger, and I could tell that I was in better condition than my fellow teammates. That was reinforcing and made me want to keep up the hard work. Moving on. The third word in my acronym is adversity. When times get tough and things aren't going your way, you can't lose sight of your goals. During my senior year in high school, I faced adversity when I hurt my knee. I set out for 3 games, and when I cheered on my teammates from the sidelines, I was motivated to get back healthy and stronger than ever. I worked with a physical therapist and also did extra work of my own. When I returned, I made the game-winning touchdown that led my team to be the district champions and my picture in the next morning's front page newspaper. The next letter is L. L is for letting go. There will be times when you have to let go of certain friends, activities, and distractions. I experienced this in the 10th grade with some of the older football players on my team. They were always negative and telling me that I wouldn't amount to anything and I wouldn't make it to play college football. It got to the point where I was their team player on the field but didn't associate with them otherwise. Instead, I found new friends who were positive, had the same goals as I did, and who believed in me. Finally, the last letter is S for sacrifice. You will have to make sacrifices to reach your goal. If you are with the wrong crowd and they are involved in negative activities, then you might have to sacrifice their friendship if you want to do the right thing. If you want to sleep instead of work out, you have to sacrifice that extra sleep and do what you have to do to get better. If you want to go somewhere with your friends the night before an exam, you have to sacrifice that social time and stay home and study so you can pass your test. In conclusion, when talking about goal setting, there really is no conclusion. I still have goals that I am trying to reach. I realize that if I don't set goals, then I won't have anything to strive for in life. If you don't know where you are going in life, then you won't know where you will end up. I don't know how you feel about this, but I want to know where I will end up, and that's why I set goals.
I want to introduce someone to introduce. I'm gonna have KJ. Is there anybody here you want to introduce who's supporting you? Advisor, coach?
Quincy Wilson, shout out to him. Academic advisors, thank you ladies for coming.
Let's have the academic advisors stand because they play a big role here. Thank you. Anybody else?
We have Darwin Cook back there, safety. Coach Mitchell, Oliver Luck, and everyone else, thank you for coming out.